Hello, welcome to Fortune from Faye Tarot and Oracle card readings. This reading is for the month of September and it is for Scorpio. So for anyone with your sun, moon or rising in Scorpio, or maybe you've got other placements for Scorpio. I'm heavy on the Scorpio placements. I've got sun, moon and some other ones as well. So it's a bit much. So I hope your Scorpios are all doing okay. There's been some very heavy astrological things going on, and yeah, sometimes it's a bit much. I think sometimes it's a bit difficult to cope. So I do hope you're okay, and let's see what we've got coming up for Scorpio for September. Please do comment, like, share, subscribe, save, send, whatever you can do. Any interactions would be much appreciated. This goes out on YouTube and TikTok first, and then it will follow onto Facebook about a week or so after. So for this reading, I'm going to be using the Archangel Oracle card deck. And also we'll be using the Starseed Oracle deck as some pieces of advice. And also we're going to use this beautiful deck here. And it's just beautiful colours. Trying to keep, looks like it's a very sunny deck. We're trying to keep the positive energy going forward for this for the month of September, to keep it nice and sunny, keep the weather a bit longer. Let's see what themes we've got coming up for Scorpio. Oh, hello, victory. It's a bit, and that one came out. No, we're not. Teaching and learning. Overcoming difficulties. We can't just have, we have to have more cards. We're going to do slightly different layout for this one, I think. Slightly different layout to what I've done for the other ones. Let's do 5. Prioritize and compassion. Archangel Sandalphon, your prayers have been answered. Have faith. Teaching and learning. Keep an open mind and learn new ideas. Then teach these ideas to others. Overcoming difficulties. Archangel Jeremiah, the worst is behind you, and you're now surmounting any previous challenges. I can speak honestly. Prioritize. Archangel Metatron, focus on your highest priorities. We will help you get organized and motivated. And compassion. Archangel Zadkiel, soften your heart with respect to the situation and all the people involved, including yourself. Okay, let's see what cards come out. I'm going to try and do 2 tarot cards for each one. But sometimes 3 pop out because Spirit decided that Scorpio needs an extra theme this month. So we'll deal with what we get. 5 of Swords. Yes, there has been conflict with ideas. And with this victory, your ideas are coming out on top. The High Priestess. With teaching and learning. The Magician. Overcoming difficulties. You have endless power to do this. You can overcome difficulties with what looks like with ease. It's not, but you have to put the really hard work in. But to other people it looks like, oh, that was easy. They conquered that. Ace of Pentacles, prioritize. Seven of Cups. The cards all want to come out now. The Sun. I'm only covering it up because the platforms don't like it when the cards have naked people on them. So, yeah, that's the reason why. Ooh, the Star and the Magician. Ooh, that's magical. I'm so excited. That's really cool. And the Nine of Cups. Eight of Pentacles. Of course I can't have the right number of cards, can I? And now they're all throwing themselves all over the place. Okay, right cards. Behave. Thank you. Ooh, we've got, so major arcana cards. We've got the Sun, the High Priestess, the Magician, the Star, the Chariot, and Temperance. Wow. Okay. There's some big things happening by the looks of it in that month. Right. Pick the deck up. Let's put these safely on the side so they don't jump around like lunatics like they just have been. And let's see what we've got. Victory. Archangel Sandalphon. Your prayers have been heard and answered. Have faith. Your thoughts with this victory card are rising above the other people's thoughts. All these conflicting thoughts that were coming at you are not valid. They're not even, they're just literally causing a storm and problems. Your thoughts are rising above. So this conflict is being left behind. You got the Sun, so you are going to be shining beautiful. This victory is stunning. But it's not a victory where people go, oh, look, that person's really like sure of themselves. They really seem to know what they're doing. You're shocked by this victory. It's not I knew I was going to win. It's just for you. It's like, how did I win? What did I don't know what I did to win this. I just was cracking on with what I do. So yes, it's a beautiful victory because you've just been being you and things have just gone ahead. Teaching and learning. You've got the High Priestess. You know how to research things, how to do things, how to learn about it. And then it's time to very gently lead other people in that learning. But with the High Priestess, it's very feminine, very easy teaching, if that makes sense. You're not there being strict. You're guiding that person in the right direction. You're helping them to find things as they go. And it's up to them to do a lot of the learning themselves, but guiding them in the right direction is a really good way to do that. Got Nine of Cups. Lots of celebration. You got a lot to celebrate with this teaching and learning. It's amazing. Keep going. Keep doing it. It's important for you to be celebrating what you've got. Your spirituality. It's getting and emotions. It's just becoming beautiful. He's got this. The sun is around him like a halo there. It's just beautiful. And you've got that gentle High Priestess energy who's going to get stuff done, but it's done in a feminine way. It's done in a gentle way. And when you're teaching people, there's no harshness to it. It's helping them learn, but assisting them to go on their journey, not forcing them to go on like a specific academic, this is the journey. You've also got overcoming difficulties. So we've got the Magician here and the Star. So the Magician has infinite power. People are going to think it looks like it was easy for you to create the outcome and to overcome that difficulty you overcame. But it's not easy. It's because you put all your pentacles, you put your material things in, you made sure you had that, you've put your passion, your spirituality, your emotions, your thoughts, your ideas, your drive. You've pushed, you've created it yourself, and it's not been, it appears it's easy, but you've made that happen. You've got the star. So if you don't see that you're shining, it's because you are the star, and other people can see that you are shining, and your aura is beautiful. It's just stunning. So yeah, that's it. Everything is shining. Everything's flowing nicely. Everything's illuminated. But if you can't see that it's illuminated, you feel a bit in the dark, it's because you're shining and no one else around you is shining. You're shining and they can see that you're shining. Prioritize. Focus on your highest priorities. I will help you get organized and motivated. So yeah, get things in order. This is all to do with your material things, because we've got the Ace of Pentacles. So you need to start with the most important things. And then we've got the Eight of Pentacles. Keep yourself moving with work. Keep yourself motivated to move forward. That's what's going to help here with that motivation. And organize things into different boxes so you can work on things. Be like, I need to focus on this today. So you can have 8 different boxes on the go. You just have to make sure that you keep them all going at the rate they need to be kept going. And that's where your prioritizing comes in. Compassion. So we've got the Chariot, 7 of Cups, and Temperance. Be careful who you provide your compassion to. You can be kind and you can give people good will and good vibes, but to actually give your energy to someone, be careful where you're putting that energy, because not every cup is deserving of that energy. Sometimes they're just gonna, if they're gonna waste your time, is it worth you doing that, helping that person out? Because if they're gonna undo all your good, what's the point in you doing it? You've got to pick carefully, and that's where that compassion comes in for yourself. You've got to look after yourself first, and then you can go and look at other people. But be careful which cups you're pouring into, because not every, some cups might have a leak, and then everything's going to pour back out the other end. You've wasted, it's waste of what you've poured into them. Got temperance here. So allow energy to flow through you and not actually get stuck in you. Allow it to flow through and move along with grace. Don't get stuck with any bad, nasty energy that's other people's. Just flow through what's happening. You're in a situation which you don't particularly like, get out of that situation, but just float out of it, move on. Don't make a big deal out of it. Just let it be. With the Chariot, make sure you're driving your own chariot, and it's up to other people to drive their own chariots. You can be compassionate for them, but you cannot make them do something. You can't make them actually drive their own chariot. They've got to take the steering wheel and do it themselves. Let's see what the Oracle cards have for you, pieces of advice. So we need 5, Spirit, please. Just 5, not 6. 5 pieces of advice for Scorpio. Oh, okay. Earth pulsing. Pulse of the mother, slow down time in nature. So yeah, with your victory, you've got time. You should, it's very important that you take time to actually feel nature and slow down. You can't be going at 100 miles an hour all the time. Sometimes you need to leave those ideas behind and just come back to them later. All right, one more, please, Spirit. Thank you. Perfect. So we've got Earth pulsing. Yeah, you need to go and feel nature. Put your feet in the sea. Have a walk on the countryside. Climb a mountain or a tor or whatever you've got near you. Go on the coastal path. Go swim in a lake. Whatever you like doing, go find a way to enjoy that. Star family, you're part of a team of souls. Call in support. There'll be people you know in this lifetime that you possibly have known in previous lifetimes. So a starseed is a person who is reincarnated on Earth, but they're not originally from Earth. Came here with a mission. You planned it all before you came here. So it's in your brain, you know it all, but you just forget it when you're born and you have to learn it. So you end up with a lot of light workers, are carers, teachers, spiritual people, that type of thing. You will have people that you meet and you go, oh, I really like this person. Like, we shouldn't really, they could be like way younger or older than you. So that you think, well, hang on, I'm hanging out with someone 20 years younger than me. How could we be? But you're on the same wavelength. It's not about being, it's about having the same sort of similar beliefs. So yeah, if you need support from your family, your star family, ask them for support. Find a spiritual group that you get on with. It's really important to do that. So if you are, or even if call in support from your spirit guides. Got whale and orca elders. Share your song, frequency of sound, dive deep. So share, if someone's struggling, share with them how you overcame your difficulties, because your insights into how you did that could really help them, because they might not have the same understanding of the world as you. So it might be that they don't have the same experiences as you, so you can actually really help them. And that's with this star here. You might be the star that's shining for them in the dark. They don't know how to get through this. So then by seeing you and knowing how you got through that, that's going to be great help to them. The Earth School, life lessons, soul growth, study, higher learning. It is important, if you're going to grow your material things, you do need to learn to do new things. You do need to learn new stuff and give yourself that growth to move forwards. So it is important. And it's not necessarily going to school and learning or going to college. What I'm talking about is learning learning. You could do your own reading, researching, go on a course maybe to learn how to do something physically, that type of thing. And breath of the cosmos, my will to thy will, micromanaging the universe. How can you give up? Stop trying to organize the universe in the way you want it to be. It is what it is, and it will give you the opportunities it's going to give you. Don't try to micromanage those, because it won't work. It will still be, you'll still get given, you won't get given what you're expecting necessarily. So just tell the universe what you'd like, step in that direction and see where you go. That's the only way that you can do that. And then allow yourself to treat yourself with compassion as you walk that route. Because it might not be you might not end up where you think you're going to end up. Please let me know what you think of this. It looks like an amazing month for September for Scorpio. So I hope this has resonated with you. Please let me know where you're listening to this from, what you think, anything like that. Any questions, I'll try and answer them if I can. But I hope you have a magical day when you're listening to this, and I hope you have a magical month of September.